What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on it?
Superior. Oh, it's a chicken salad. It's a chicken salad?
Yeah, it's a chicken salad.
The one that was on TikTok.
What you come down here to do?
Chicken salad. Best salad get you one of these. Chicken salad.
What up?
Chicken salad.
A chicken salad?
Come down here and get you one. It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
Oh, you came and got one of these, huh?
Okay, you better come get you one. A chicken salad.
Me come all the way down from Houston?
Try one of these. Come get one of these. Chicken salad. Superior.
Buffalo, New York.
Man, Buffalo?
Yeah.
For what?
A chicken salad. I came all the way from New York to get my chicken salad. Y'all gotta get here and get you one.
Detroit, Michigan.
Hi, baby. What's up? You know I had to come down and get one of these all the way from London.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Folk Experience. We got another great one for us tonight. This is episode 165, last interview of the year, and we said we're gonna go out with a bang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Tenisha, Godfrey, and y'all know what she said. Y'all know what she did, you know. But we're gonna learn just how she took that moment and capitalized on it and took a viral moment and just blew up from after that, you know what I'm saying? So we got a good one tonight. And we got my girl Brittani coming to guest host with us tonight. Y'all already know the kid, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the two you on flowing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know our secret sauce, so what we do, we get them licked up real good with the two you ons, and then the story just get gooder and gooder, you know what I'm saying? Gooder and gooder. I know it's going to be a great one, so thank you for coming on today.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being on. So I like to start from the beginning. I love your hoodie because it shows
thank you.
what you repping. But I was actually everybody represents your hood, but I know a lot of our viewers ain't from Cleveland, so like, what's Superior? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's my hood.
That's what's up.
It's where I grew up.
Yes, and you know what I love about when I seen people flying in, they came from all over the
All over taking pictures. Alone, East 99, they were on it.
Everywhere. They went everywhere. Like, they didn't just go there. They went to they went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They traveled. Like, they literally stayed. Some of my friends, they eventually became my friends. Mm-hmm. They came from Texas. They traveled. They did a road trip.
Nice.
And I was just like, y'all crazy.
So you brought economic value to the city.
Yeah.
You brought economic
No,
value.
no,
That's
Yeah.
important. That's
took
important.
tourism to a whole nother level.
Wow. Yeah. Yes.
So no, that's what's up. So let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
I want. So Cleveland born and raised, right?
Yeah.
So once again, Superior and whatnot. Growing up on Superior and whatnot, what was life like that? Like for you?
We was poor, but you wouldn't even know it because we was just like exactly, like we was so close knit, and at the end of the day, like they made my mother and my grandmother, everyone, they made sure we had the necessities. So I might not have had the Jordans and things like my shoes did come from Payless, but I was a happy kid. I was a happy kid, so. It's just so funny because even if I have to do it over again, you know how people are like, when I die, I want to come back. I want to come back the same person. With the same family, the same mother, same grandmother. Like,
No, that's good.
It made life fun.
That foundation is important.
Yes.
No, because I'm about to say, we can get to that later on or whatnot. But I did want to, so I want to go back to that moment, right? And I'm pretty sure you get this question all the time, on all the podcasts, on interviews. But when you woke up that day, you went down to the deli, you was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down there today. Let's talk about that.
When I woke up that day, I went to work. Yeah, and then when I got off, my niece was with me. I don't even remember what the heck I was doing. I got off. I got my niece, and I was like, I'm hungry. I had to play my numbers.
Okay.
I'm like, I gotta go play my numbers. It's 5 o'clock. And then I was like, I'm hungry. And I always say, it was so hot that day. Like, it was like 95 degrees. So I never would have expected that particular video because I looked crazy. I had just got off. I'm going to be honest. I ain't even had no bra on because I was like, I'm hot. If you pay attention, my titties was propped on the dang on counter. And my hair done poofed up. So I'm just like.
It worked out.
I played my numbers and I was like, yo, didn't y'all just start making salads? He was like, yeah. I'm like, let me get one. And he once he prepared it, I told him everything I wanted on there. And he was like, can we make a TikTok? And I was like, I don't care. Let's go. And so we did the video and
so y'all want
it
to
was
take Drake?
quiet though.
Y'all like want to take Drake or y'all do like many takes? So just
no, it was just one. It was just one.
Okay.
And so that was August 31st when the video uploaded. And by the end of September, beginning of October, I wasn't on TikTok. And so people were sending, so I guess we was on the verge of viral. We was at 100K.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so people were sending me the video, and I'm old. I'm 40. I was 39. So I'm like, I don't be on TikTok. Why y'all sending me this? So I would never open it. Like, I just keep going like, and then one day my friend, TJ, he messaged me and was like, yo, you know you trending? And I was like, what you mean? He was like, you trending on TikTok. And I'm like, why am I trending on TikTok? I don't even have one. And so he was like, I'm about to send you the video. Just go look at it. And he sent it. And so if someone send you a video on Messenger, it shows you like the likes and the comments. And I was like, I'm not clicking on that. I was like, what they saying about me? Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
So I never opened it. So then my daughter comes home and she was like, Ma, you know you viral. And I was like, what? Like, I just was so confused. I'm like, and it had me thinking like, girl, what you done did back in the day? Like, so I'm like, I'm literally going back, like to the early 2000s. Like, well, I ain't never did nothing crazy. And so I was like, all right. So I opened up TikTok and I watched the video, and it was so funny because she was sitting there like, and I was just like, I don't get it. She was like, you going viral. I was just like,
everybody else
all right,
got
I
it.
guess so. Because again, I've always heard of viral.
But you know what it meant, you know, like.
Yeah, so I was just
everyone
like.
saying viral. 10 likes is viral this summer.
Exactly. So I was just like, all right, whatever. And I went about my day. I went about my day for like the next 2 weeks. And then I would go to the store to play my lottery, and people would be there like, oh, and I'm like, so I'm like, how you doing? And it was like, it's you, and I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Then I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm viral.
And so now I done got obsessed. I'm on TikTok all day. I'm at work, girl. I ain't even doing my job. Sorry. Because I'm like, yo, we had 500,000 views. And then the next day, I'm like, we had 800,000. And then like the next week, we was like at 2 million. And then I was at work in a meeting. Now, again, I'm obsessed with TikTok now. So we in a meeting, and I'm like, people keep tagging me. All I keep saying is such and such tag. And I clicked it, and that's when it was Lizzo. I done stopped them while they talk. I said, oh, my God.
Right. That's a reason. It is.
And they like, what? I was like, Lizzo just did my video. I want to say she was the first celebrity. She was the first celebrity.
She was on her way to Cleveland.
Girl, and then right after that, every morning when I woke up, it was boom, another celebrity. Boom, another one. And I was then like the NFL and the Cleveland Cavs and the Kansas City Chiefs. Then you had Kim Kardashian and her daughter. You had Tia Mowry. Then you had Jada Waiter. You had India and Dirk's little baby daughter. Like, it just was. And then somebody was like, girl, you done touched the elite. I don't even know who the elite people is in the United States. I don't know who they are, and I'm going to be honest. And I was just like, oh, that's pretty dope. Thank you. Let's get back to the celebrities. But I'm like, wait, the elite is who I want to do this. But yeah, so it was just like, And I still get tagged to this day. I still get tagged. I still
viewing it heavy.
People still make videos.
That's dope. Wow.
So it just, I'm like, y'all ain't tired of that.
Right.
Like, for real, because you have to think, once I start figuring out viral, I'm like, oh, they last about a month.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, they disappear.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's 6 months. And then now I'm like, it's a year. And people still, y'all better come get y'all one of these.
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere. I can't go nowhere. Like, and it'd be so funny because I was at Walmart in Parma. I'm scared that I don't do Walmart, Target, grocery stores, because I have social anxiety. So it's like...
Time out. Because I want to touch on that because that's crazy. You went viral, but like you said, you got social anxiety.
Yeah.
And so being social, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So in the house,
Yeah.
I'm reading, girl, my personality like, girl, thank you. And I'm like, if y'all meet me in person, I'm probably just gone. But the wine got me fit. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what you put in this wine, but I'm gonna need another glass. But yeah, so I had to grow into accepting because even though we went mega viral, I still didn't understand the effect that I had. So when people, you had Rihanna call me iconic, and I'm like,
come on now.
Rihanna.
Come on now.
I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
And then to see like all the other celebrities, like she's so iconic, she's a part of the culture. And again, like I literally would have to do homework, like I'm a part of the culture. What do you mean?
Come on now.
And I was just like, wow. Like I literally still, and it's so funny because when people meet me, I'm just naturally like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
No.
And I'm like, y'all don't, if I'm not doing nothing, I'm in the house watching Tubi.
But that's what people like. Something and somebody they can relate to.
Oh,
Absolutely.
she know what she doing.
No, listen.
She know what she doing.
She the secret weapon, you know what I'm saying?
That's what people like.
I'm gonna need y'all to come support her. Cause first off, this is which one is this one? Is this
That's sangria, peach raspberry.
the peach raspberry?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you want to
You better, and I don't even do that for everybody. You better come up here on Mayfield and get y'all a couple of bottles, cause baby, and y'all know I don't really get to drink like that, so I am feeling it. I pray to God I don't get to talking too much. I'm pretty sure I am, so I hope y'all tune into this.
That's the lowest alcohol percentage of wine here.
Oh yeah.
You got something
It's
higher?
11. Yep, it's 11.
11. That's
enough.
right. Look at
It goes to 14.
Listen.
she making it seem like it's just a Pepsi. 11 is a lot.
No, listen. I say every single time until you want, I get you every single time. You know.
It's so like, oh my God.
No, listen.
Thank you so much
It's
for
so
coming. I gotta
good.
dip out. I love y'all.
It's so nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah.
It's so good.
No, listen, and I love how you said it. So like, I feel like we're a group. Everyone here is an introvert in their own way, right? And everybody, how you are introvert? You have a podcast because my thing is this, like you said,
The whole world not in here.
Exactly.
The whole world isn't in here.
Exactly.
So when I go live, I can, hey y'all, how you doing? And then when they meet me, I'll be like, hey. And I be trying not to like pass out because I just be like, oh God, Jesus, you bringing attention to me, girl. Because now you done said something and everybody turning around and I'm just like, oh my. So that's why I made that video the other day that I posted on Instagram where I was like, I get a lot of messages where they be like, well, I want to speak to you, but you don't seem approachable. But that's because I don't just sit like this all day. When I'm relaxed, I'm just...
You.
And so they take that as me, I'm probably mean or something. And I'm like, once you start talking to me, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
And the more you talk to me, then I'll become, more comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. No. And I love how you said it. Cause like I said, I think people they confuse celebrities are trained to be in the public eye. They're trained to
I don't have to train. I train myself.
There we go. I was about to say, yeah.
So it's like I look for real. If people pay attention to my social media, and even when I'm out and somebody yell out something real, I do the Beyonce treatment. Get no response. I'm not responding to you.
Yeah.
And if you leave a terrible comment to where it's something, that shit, I got feelings. I see some of that and I be like, that was mean. So I pin your comment and I let my supporters take your ass out.
Ooh, there we go.
I pin your comment. I be like, okay, you want to be seen? This is for being mean. And I let them, I'm not going to lie, I let them say what they want to say to you. And then I block you. I delete your comment, then I block you. Because if you don't have nothing nice to say, just keep it moving. You know how many things I don't agree with, but guess what? That ain't my problem.
Exactly.
It ain't my business. I can sit in my head and be like, well, I probably would, but I'm not going to put, well, I wouldn't do this. And no, I just keep it going,
Exactly.
you know?
No. And we live in a day and age where, you know what I'm saying, that's so more commonplace. And
social media.
Social media.
Wicked.
Yeah, it really is.
It's wicked.
Yeah.
And you better than me, because I'll be like, oh, okay.
They done caught me on a couple of nights where I done been drinking that tequila or that De Leon, and people done called me like, take that down now. I have other celebrities that text me like, delete that, and I be like, but it sounded good. Like, I ate her up. And then I just like, you know what? That's wrong. That was fine. But I reread it a few times and be like, okay, I delete it.
Yeah, no, and you know what? I love how you said it, because like I'm listening. You on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But I be getting it. I be like, you took the time out your day to comment on something that I created. If it wasn't for you, like you said, let it. That wasn't for you, obviously.
Yes.
Right.
Keep it to yourself or whatnot.
Yes. Don't worry about what I eat and how much I eat it. I ain't hungry.
There we go.
I'm not hungry. But yeah, so I mean it has its ups and downs.
Yeah,
but I'm learning how to balance it. So.
I was about to ask you that. That was my next thing, like, because I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, like mentally and emotionally, how going viral, like what was that looking like for you? Because I know for me, I get 10 likes, I'm like, I feel like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? So for you, I'm just wondering, like, how was that for you?
You got to think in a big. So first off, on TikTok, they do not tolerate Nisha slander. I don't really get bad comments on TikTok. Yeah. So when I was viral on TikTok, it wasn't on Instagram yet. So when people would tag me on Instagram, people would just be like, what the hell is this? And they'd be like, oh, you don't understand TikTok. But then once it started coming to Instagram, because you got to think, when I went viral on TikTok, I went viral on Twitter. And
I didn't think about Twitter.
Yeah. And I didn't get a Twitter until like 6 months after I'm lying. I got one, but I just was like, I do not know how to operate it. Like, it was confusing, so I just never. I put up a tweet, and that was it. And them comments on Instagram. Oh my God! So this is like the end of October, and for 2 days, I was scared to come outside because I was just like, they so mean, like. I got body shamed so bad. Oh my God. So I used to literally sit in my friends come over and I'd be sitting there crying like, I ain't asked for this. Like, why is y'all and then it was mostly people.
Us.
From here.
From Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We'll get into that later. We'll talk about that because like that. Yeah. Dude, I don't. Oh, that. Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Talk about that later.
You just mad it wasn't done.
Listen.
Yeah.
Child.
Crabs in a barrel type of thing.
And listen, and I love our city.
Right.
But the whole reason why we created this podcast for that very reason, though, is because Cleveland not known for known for love.
Nothing positive. So that's why when we had all these people coming in, I was like, embrace it. Who sits? I ain't gonna call you. What's your name again? I'm sorry. Brittany. I was gonna say Bridget. I'm not about to call you like, Brittany girl, let's go to Cleveland for the weekend.
Right.
Who does that?
Right, that's true.
Nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody. So the fact that people are literally planning trips like, oh, we're going to go to Cleveland for the weekend. We're going to go to the deli. Then we're going to go here. And we're going to try some food. Wherever I was putting, they was trying. So it's just like, embrace that. And I was seeing the comments where people was like, oh, they come here, they going to get robbed. And And I'm like, no, they not.
Yeah.
Don't speak that on them.
And this is people from Cleveland saying this.
Yeah. So I was just, it was to the point where on Instagram, I just throw something up and I keep it moving. I wouldn't even respond to the comments. I wouldn't come to the comments. And it was so funny because I had my notifications on. So when I would throw up a reel for like 2 hours straight, it just be like ping, 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 back to back, nonstop. So I was like, okay, I got to get this off my phone because it's pissing me off. Like, I can't even tap on nothing because it was just
going.
So yeah, and then it's now Instagram is my favorite place. Instagram is my favorite place. I don't even know how that happened, but
that's great because I was gonna ask you, like, when it comes to the platform, because like I know for me, Instagram is my place. I'm old. I don't like TikTok. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm sorry, TikTokers. You know?
No, and I'm 40.
Yeah. And you like
TikTok is
the young person.
Teenagers.
Yeah, facts.
You know, even people in their 20s. So, but I have to like post and things because that's where you know, and they miss me when I don't post. Like these people literally would DM me like, "Hey, where are you? How are?" I love it,
that's
you know.
Dope.
So it just be like,
that's dope.
So, and I feel bad because every week I be like, I'm gonna go live more often, and I probably ain't been live in like a month. But it's just because I be on Instagram. I don't really go live on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. And I do want to talk about that because the community you've built, though, I think it's not to everyone and everybody. Whatever you do, there's people who support it.
Yes.
They're going to be people who support it, who are literally. That's why I tell people, create whatever you're gonna create.
They are, and I love it. Like, I don't have fans. I'm not Beyonce. I'm not Rihanna. And I know a lot of people would be happy to say that they have fans. They my supporters. I call them my superior babies.
That's what's up. I love that.
So yeah,
you gotta
I don't do the fan thing because it make me feel weird.
Yeah.
I don't even like to dress up for Halloween since I was a kid because it made me feel weird. Like I'm not really into things like that. So no, I don't have fans. I appreciate it. But you're my supporter.
But the fact they support, they support you. You know what I'm saying? And they
personal.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
No, because like, shoot, listen. This is why I don't need any supporters because my head get big with 4 people like myself. But my thing is this: it's like I feel like in 2024 and beyond, it's like that is the wave as far as like creating those communities because we all like. I was listening to a pastor, Michael Todd. Shout out to Michael Todd. We gotta get you a podcast in the future, right?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. But he was talking about God made it so we do life together, right? And I think if anything, COVID showed us is that we need each other. You know, we need that camaraderie. We need to be around other people. And I love how now there's a community for whoever you are, whatever you do. There's some people who support you in what you do. And I love that you created that or whatnot.
Yeah, like. And it's so funny because out of 3,000 people comments, I look for 100 names because they are on every single one. Come on now. So it's like they stand out.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like, oh, there go my Ducky Cosmetics. She's a cosmetic. She has her own cosmetic line from down south. Or even if I see Sky Jackson, she interacts with my stuff a lot. The little girl.
Yeah, that's dope.
And even the people who got 100 followers, like, I follow people back. You know, and I be like, oh, they got my Bradley. But you know what I had to stop doing?
What's up?
I was giving my number out. I didn't know what I was doing, you know? They like, can I call you? And I'm like, sure. And then I'm like, they want to stop calling my phone. Oh my God, I'm busy. So I gave my number. I was like 300 people.
Shout out to iPhone because you can be like,
Yes, I'm like, I'm going to have to mute you for a minute because we can have a friendship. That's fine.
Right.
But you called me a little too much. Yeah. And then when you don't respond, they get upset.
They get upset, yeah, because they got a personal interest in you now. They're like, I got stake in this now.
Yeah, and I tell sometimes I don't get to text message to the next day. Like my DMs and my texts.
Yeah.
That
crazy.
take a minute. So I just be like, sometimes I be like, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Listen.
And so.
I can't see. So I literally took my Instagram notification off my phone because I was tired of like the dings and whatnot. But I can imagine what you got.
Yeah,
Like.
Yeah.
Insane. How have you handled the increase since that viral video where it just? I'm sure things just kind of all just sporadically started like happening. Like, how did you handle all that?
As far as
just like you're becoming
media.
more popular, you're getting now it's opening the doors and Woodward's for more opportunities. Like, how are you navigating through that?
I do that. I do it on my own.
Your daughter help you out from time to time?
Right.
No, my daughter is a CO at the detention center, so she's not into that.
Yeah. Okay.
She do not like. If she was here right now, she'd be like, please don't put the camera on me. She does not like the attention. And so, I have my friend Royal. She lives in North, and I met her off TikTok. But we just clicked.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind her calling me every day. And then we built a sisterhood. So now, when I travel out of town, hey, are you busy this weekend? I need your assistance.
Yeah.
She literally make my life so much easier when I'm out of town.
That's what's up.
So she travels with me.
Shout out to her.
So, but for the most part, I kind of do everything on my, and it gets overwhelming because I miss a lot of things.
I'm gonna plug in somebody over here. So shout out to Michelle, because I promise you, if it wasn't for Michelle, I be thinking like the level you're at, like we nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? But having, like you said, having that support system, having a person who can take care of those things, so you don't have to. I promise you, it's a life.
But at the same time, I don't trust people. Not saying you. I don't. I had a publicist.
Yeah.
I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember when I made the video. Y'all better come get y'all one of these. What's that? It's a publicist. The bitch took all my money. Yes, so I don't do. I'm scared of managers, publicists, and I was just like, you know what? I'd rather do it. So what a lot of people don't understand is I'm doing all this shit from scratch.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't talk about it. I'm not gonna get on social media. It's been times where I've been in the house like, I got $5 to my damn name.
Come on, now tell me.
You know, and I just be like,
talk about it.
I can't put it on social media because everybody think I'm rich. I didn't make a lot of money like people think I did. So another thing I learned, them big companies and things like that, when they reach out, I want you to do this, they want it for free. And I done got done like that a few times where when I actually meet certain celebrities, and I do I don't really fangirl, but it'd be like, wow, like, hey girl, I'm really in a room with you. Yeah. And they catch me. What's that? And my dumb ass be like, it's a da-da-da-da-da. And I be like, fuck, they don't have to pay me now. I just fucking did it for free. And then next thing I know, I'm tagged in a reel and I'm like, So one thing about me though, I take accountability. So as far as the publicist, that's my fault. Yeah. But again, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't think to check. Like she told me, she sent me her credentials. Yeah. It could have been. Obviously, it was fake. Yeah. It was fake. Right. Wow. And you know, I'm on here like she's talking about I can get you a deal with Ivy Park, and I'm like, bitch, not Beyonce. Oh, sold. Let's go. Yeah. And she sold me so many dreams. And I'll never forget, I did the video with the Legacy School. And I paid her. I booked that on my own.
You booked it on your own.
And I'm like, I just gave this girl $2,000. And she ain't do nothing. Yeah. And I was like, no. And it's so funny because that's when I had a lot of people reaching out to me. I had Fashion Nova. They wanted me to be a partner. Yeah. NBC News wanted to do an interview with me, the nightly news.
Yeah, nice.
And so once I noticed that she was checking my accounts and stuff, I was like, I'm uncomfortable now. Once I get uncomfortable, I'm an Aries. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I mean. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. Why are you calling my phone? Like, I just be like, hello, what? I'm not in the mood. And then I was like, I got 2 days before I can get out this contract without having to get sued. And I was just like, I can't do this. I was like, it's something I sent right with my spirit, and everything stopped. So I feel like she reached out to these people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
So all the money that I could have made.
So, and thank you once again for showing it, because I don't think a lot of people understand that, you know what I'm saying, like what goes into that, because they just think, like you said, you go viral. It's not. It's all these things that happen.
You got to think I was viral on TikTok, so my sound was a trending sound.
Yeah. So
they don't really need me. You know, it's like, oh, I could just use their sound and sell my products. That's what everybody did.
Come on now, but there got to be some protection against that, though.
It's a sound.
That's crazy.
It's a sound, so that's why. Well, I don't really want to talk too much about that because.
No, I got you.
I do have a lawyer.
Okay.
And so.
No, I got you. No.
I just know that the examiner has my stuff.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. All right.
I just got a message last week, so.
I got you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
And so yeah, like, and it's just so funny because I try not to play the victim, but I do feel like I was the most viral person in the world then. I have followers in Poland, Ireland. Like, my name is worldwide.
Facts.
I'm the only person who hasn't been on a talk show. It's a lot of things that when people go viral, they get to do. I didn't really get none of that. Yeah, I got to meet a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. And that's cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, the period I girl, she got on there just saying period I, period She made $3 million.
Time out.
What?
She got a deal, a record deal.
Time out.
Google it.
Yeah. No. You remember that? You remember that?
I remember. Yeah,
And I kicked her out of being viral. She was viral when I went viral.
Oh, okay.
If you know, you don't even see her anymore.
Like,
after my video took over TikTok,
Yeah.
she disappeared.
She did.
But they bullied the shit out that little girl because I would go through her comments and I'm like, y'all is just so. They canceled her quickly. Like, oh, done. She's dead. They were saying she's dead. I thought the little girl died.
Oh, damn.
So I read the comments like, oh shit, she done killed herself or something. And it was just people just trolling. Those them motherfuckers is evil. And it was all of them. Just it all took her out. I felt so horrible. So like yeah, I really feel like it's a lot I didn't get to do, but it's not too late.
Listen,
Thank
thank you.
you. It's not too late. I still have a name.
That's
like
Exactly.
so, and I'm still like now I'm about to kick off my tour. We'll talk about that when you're ready. Like I got a lot of things that 2023 wasn't good to me. I will say that.
Yeah.
But 2024, I will be a millionaire.
Come on.
Some way, somehow.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
like, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping.
Come on now. Sorry, episode, by the way.
Yes, I'm coming. Ooh, that's good. Yes.
But, okay, so I want to talk about that because, like, I'm going to ask you, one, what advice would you get someone who does go viral? Because that's the thing about social media. You don't know how you can become viral off the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is becoming a meme for me tripping outside. I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
a meme.
Huh?
I'm a meme.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah.
I'm a meme. Girl.
Oh, see,
Every holiday, my picture is up there like that. Or even if someone... I'm a meme for everything, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, no,
It'd be funny.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah, but yes.
You won't be a meme for the one
You
bad
cannot
stuff.
go on Twitter without seeing my face. Yeah, so... but my advice... And it's so funny because I get that a lot. I want to go viral. What's the first thing I should do if I go viral? Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Do not accept anything. I do not care how big the company is. Don't accept. And I learned never go with the first offer.
Okay.
Ever.
Hit the fucking game.
So, that's the great title right there. Don't accept the first offer. That's the same thing in real estate, by the way.
And I learned my lesson from that, you know. And I don't regret that. Anything that I've done, I don't regret. It's a lesson.
I'm about to say, hands down.
I've learned so much, and I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I was just telling someone yesterday, I was like, I'll take advice from people. And people say that you don't listen because you don't know. Now, if you 70, 80, and 90, you lived.
Yeah.
Even though y'all still learn a little bit, but you have a lot more knowledge.
Excellent. Yeah, exactly.
I prefer my advice to come from them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's going to be real, raw, and uncut. You can sit here and tell me, well, I think you should do this. Or I think you should do that. And then I'll look and be like, I don't do things like that. I'm not about to get on social media and embarrass myself.
Yeah.
I'm not about to get on there half naked dancing just to get 1 million likes. I've had it. I'm not about to get on there and do a mukbang and stuff my face with food. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get healthy. I'm not about to sit here, oh, it sounds good, but I'm not about to eat 10 chicken wings and a box of fries and y'all better come get one of these and then y'all take me out. Like, to me, I feel like it's damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Right.
If I don't eat, oh my God, you're going to make yourself sick.
Right.
You have to eat. But then if I do eat, oh my gosh, she's eating too much. She look like she's getting bigger, or she needs to stick with like it's. I just learned I can never be perfect for someone, but that's fine because y'all are. You can have your opinions, but I don't care about your opinions.
Come on, probably so. So many titles.
It is. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
No, that's good stuff. And I love your story because like. If they were an autobiography about the life, she did it her way. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because like you take control of your brain, you take control of your image, and like I love everything you've done thus far. You know what I'm saying? Because like you know what I'm saying? You're you, and you know how to. And I want to talk about because you learn. Not saying you learn to pivot, but you capitalize that and like what you and Easy doing. I think is dope. By the way, you know what I'm saying? And I know we'll get into that, but once again, you like you said. I didn't know what mukbang was. My kids didn't tell me what it was. I didn't know what it was, right? But like
I didn't either until I went viral.
I just learned just now.
Everybody used to do mukbangs. I was like, what is that?
Exactly, right?
And then I saw it. I will do some, but I'm not about to have a whole bunch of unhealthy food. Because I'm going to eat it.
That's right.
No, I'm listening.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
If it look good, I want to bite.
Right.
But that's not the route
you want to go.
I want to go.
Exactly.
I take weight loss shots. Like, I get sick when I eat a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I just don't. But
no. And I want to talk about it because, like, since then, I've seen you, Haber, shout out to Haber, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Seen you over Philly Vault, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what you're doing with them, you know what I'm saying? You have taken your brand once again. And I understand the Cleveland thing because, like, I love our city because I feel like we're in a renaissance. Like, we are doing great things. People are coming together.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like, and if this is how we can keep it going, I swear to God, we could be the next LA. We could be the next New York. We could be the next Atlanta.
Yeah.
Stop hating. When you hate, you block your blessings.
Come on. Amen.
I don't care who you are, myself included.
Yeah.
You got to clap for the next person so
real.
you can advance yourself. Because if you just sitting there like, that was stupid. What's she viral for? Why his song number one? Why not?
Yeah.
Listen.
That's right.
You need to take that up with God.
Tell him so.
I like that.
And like I said, like I see you doing collaboration once again, and I just love it because you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not having to compromise. You don't have to change who you are. You. And once again, you're doing it but like you know what I'm saying? Like no one's gonna be like that Tenisha, like no one's gonna look at you crazy for doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, shout out to you. So let's talk about that because you have become pivotal when it comes to. If people want to know what's going on great in the city as far as, you know what I'm saying, place to go eat and whatnot, what did that look like? Did you say one day, I want to be that person, or is it just something that you kind of gravitated to, like, okay, this is where I want to move?
I mean, unfortunately, I'm an accidental foodie. I'm not even a foodie. But now, I am. And now, because that was the thing, it was just like, show us the places you like to eat. And so I took it.
Yeah.
For a minute, I was just kind of like, I don't want to do that. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah.
So it's like, you want me to go try this crab salad that's creamy. I don't like stuff like that. And now it's like, it's opened up my taste buds. Stuff that I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Now I'd be like, oh my God, can I get some more of this? Like, it's so good. So Yeah. I'm an accidental foodie, and this is where I'm at.
Yeah, no. So I love what you and Haber did. I forgot what restaurant that was or whatever. But what y'all trying to do with that? Yeah, the song.
Yeah.
That's dope. Once again, all these people offering you stuff. You're like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. And I thought it was dope. That once again, that's dope.
And so that was his whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
We connected because I remember when I started going viral on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the first people that I saw do the video.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to him, man.
He do not get his flowers.
Man,
I really feel like that.
Man.
He is the most dopest.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a word. Dopest person.
Listen.
Sure is now.
It is. Yeah, it is dopest. And so, like, you know, what I liked about that, he asked me. He said, "How far are you willing to go?" I was like, "Don't embarrass me."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Got you." Like, he literally made sure that I was comfortable with what I was saying, what I was rapping about. He wanted to make sure I was comfortable rapping about food. And then once he sent me the lyrics, I was like, this is funny. It's catchy. And so, and it's so funny because when we went to the studio, I did it in one try.
And one take drink. That's what's up.
And it was so funny because once I was done, they were all jumping. And I was standing there like, did I do that? They was like, yo, you just fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
But of course we had to, because of the way I talk. So some of the things we did have to go over. Like, what was the one part where I'd be like, I need more than a snack to make this kitty talk. I was saying, I need more than a snack to make this. He was like, no, I need more than a snack. And I'm like, so we had to like just keep going over things like that. But I read that video.
Yeah. No, it was dope.
So fun. And like what we were trying to show, these are all Cleveland small businesses.
And that was so dope.
So we put, the stuff that I did, like, these are real restaurants in Cleveland. So, yeah.
No, listen, and y'all, we had Haber on, like, I don't know how many episodes ago or whatnot, but his acumen for just entertainment, how to leverage it, how to create it, the guy's a genius.
He's a genius.
He really is a genius.
He's a genius. And then to watch him work.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I get the we crack jokes.
But
when that man get that camera, like, I was just like, you need to be in Hollywood.
No, listen, he get in there. We already know it's going to happen. Yeah, we already know.
I was just like, his work ethic is unmatched.
Listen. Like when we interviewed him, we had him right here, and I was expecting to be all goofy and whatnot. Serious,
very intelligent,
very intelligent,
very intelligent, very serious, but yet very nurturing and easy to talk to.
Absolutely, no, absolutely.
Because he is the one. He's one of the people that motivate. Because I was over it. I was like, I don't want this no more. I was like. I called him by his government name. I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, Bert, I don't want this. Like, I'm tired. I just want to go back to normal. And he was like, well, guess what? Impossible. You'll never be normal again. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, but
your life will never be the same.
Yeah, like I just wanted to get me a job and just go back to what I used to. Go to work, go in the house. And so he motivated me, like, you don't understand, like, Cleveland loves you, the world loves you. And it's people who wish they had the platform.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, you're right. You're right. So I haven't, if you go through my page, I haven't really been posting a lot of restaurants. Like, I'll post me just being positive or something like that because I was just throwing that up to make sure my name was still out there. But I was mentally exhausted.
You already checked out.
So I was just like, people would be like, oh, can you come here? And I just say, okay, but I'd be like, I'm not going, I'm tired. Like, I need to mentally and spiritually get myself aligned and back together. So, am I 100%? No. But I feel like right now, I ain't got time to just sit and be like, oh, I don't want to do it. No. Let's go.
Come on.
If you speaking these millions into your life and all of that, I'm going to need you. I don't care. I'm so tired right now. I've had 2 hours of sleep. I must have went to church this morning. And I just was laying there. I didn't go to sleep till 9 this morning. I couldn't sleep. And I was just like, I feel bad because I want to go to church. Like, I feel like I done broke the lower heart, but I can't keep my eyes open. And I can't even get up. I just want to lay down.
Yeah.
So I went to sleep at like 9 and I woke up at 11. And I'm like, what is going, but my mind been on overload, not in a negative way. I'm just thinking of, what can I do? How can I do it? Okay, I need to do this. And okay, it's just me just trying to figure out exactly how to make sure I execute everything. It's not going to be perfect, but I got to get it done. So I'm and it's so funny because when I was getting dressed to come here, I was like, girl, you sleepy and but you built for this.
Come on now.
You built for this.
You already know. You already know what I'm saying. No.
Yeah.
No, and what and oh my God. This thing I'll probably word out for the day is over with. I love how, once again, because I don't think a lot of people understand how exhausted it can be being, one, having to stay relevant.
Oh my God.
Stay active. Stay consistent.
Yes.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to say appease, but, like, take versus the podcast.
You have to.
This podcast is a lot.
If you want to keep your supporters engaged, you have to.
You have to.
Them.
You have to. Yeah, no, absolutely.
And it's not, so even though I do bust my own moves and I move to the beat of my own drum, I read the comments. I'm known for responding to everybody. That's what people like about me. Because at the end of the day, without y'all, I wouldn't have a name. So why wouldn't I, if you say good morning to me, why wouldn't I say good morning back? Because I know what it feels like to really admire someone and their work ethic and the things that they're doing and the fact that, you know, like, they got a name. I know what it feel like to comment, like, oh, I hope they see my comment. Good morning. I freaking love you. And they only respond to people with blue checks. You know, that, it don't hurt your feelings, but you just be like, damn, bitch, without us, you wouldn't be where you was at. So yes, I don't care if you got 10 followers. If you say good morning, good morning. If you say I love you too. I love who loves me.
That's good.
And if your love isn't out to hurt me, yes, I love you. So I mean it when I say I love you so much. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to know you to love you. When you born, you grow to love the person who's raising you. Just because a person is your mom or your dad doesn't mean you have to love them.
That's real.
You get what I'm saying? So,
right, she going deep with it.
So yeah, it's just like, yeah. So I've always been. I'm a lover.
Yeah.
Like, you love me, I love you. Give me a hug.
That's powerful.
You know, so I'm known. I've always been known. Even when I was viral, I stayed in the comments. A lot of my celebrity friends would be like, "You're talking to too many people." No, I'm not.
And I feel like that engagement is what separates you from the next person.
Yeah. I engage. Now, sometimes I do have a few posts where I probably only respond to like 2 people. But that's because I'm busy. I'm doing something, so I'm not just sitting there the whole time. But when I'm at home and I'm watching Tubi, I'm looking at the movie and I'm like, oh, I didn't even see this. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, boo, how was your day? Do you know how many people reach out to me? I kid you not, to just, and they even comment on a video, that chicken salad video, and they be like, I was having a bad day, to where I'm depressed, but I watched this video, and it made me smile. Wow. And guess what I do? Inbox. Hey, are you okay? Do you need to talk? Is there anything I can help you with? I can't help you financially.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need just someone to vent, because you don't know me, the best people to talk to is people who don't know you.
That's real.
It like hundreds of people. I've gotten people to take their meds for whatever the conditions they're going through because they're scared. A lot of people in Cleveland, they reach out to me, hey, I know you don't know me. I had a person. I've been in a hospital. I lost my job. And I can't give my daughter a Christmas. Now, I don't do it for everybody because I look to make sure you're real, number one.
Right. Gotcha.
I'll be like, oh, okay, this is a real page. Let me look at the comments. Cool. I go right to my face. Nah, I haven't done it on Instagram, but I go right on my Facebook. Cleveland. I have a mother. I seen her. I be like, I seen her story on the news. She was in an accident.
Yeah.
She lost her job. Her baby can't have a Christmas. She has nothing. Boom. Cash App going.
Yeah.
And anybody, I'm trustworthy. So I'll be like, you can either send me a Cash App and I can give this to them, or get the items. I'll meet you.
Yeah.
And I'll take it to them. Or you can go with me. But what we not going to do, we not taking pictures.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm not putting them on my platform. I do not want... I think that's exploit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get the word out.
No, you good. See,
no disrespect. Oh my God. I'm like, no disrespect to the people that do that, because I see a lot of people in Cleveland. Do what you do, but me personally, I feel like, oh God, I'm saying this in the most humble way. I feel like my platform is bigger than a lot of people. So I don't want to be known as people, and then when they see you, oh, ain't you the girl?
Yeah,
such and such. No, I'm not into that. So that's why I tell people, like, even when I had a couple of books, back when I was viral, when I be on a remembrance page and I see this person's house caught on fire, they have a GoFundMe. I just comment. I be like, can you have them reach out to me? And they'll reach out. I'll be like, what do you need? You need a hotel for? I didn't even have it like that.
Wow.
But I got a house.
Yeah.
I got a house. I got somewhere to lay.
Yeah.
You and your babies don't have nowhere to go. I can use my Hilton Honors, and I'll pay for your hotel for a week, or I could send you a couple of bucks. The least I sent is $100. The most I sent is $2.
Wow.
I was in a lot of those comments, but I also tell them, don't tell nobody that I helped you. Don't say anything. I'll never name the people that most of them I don't even know their name. Like, I'm just one of them people. I don't.
But I know what you believe in, God. You know,
right.
Come right back,
and it's gonna come back eventually, you know. And that's why I still do what I don't care if I see a homeless person right there. And they say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get me a beer. If I got $2, go get you a can. I'm not gonna knock what you do, because at the end of the day, everybody got some type of addiction.
No, that's real.
I'm sitting here at fucking 3 o'clock p.m. drinking wine. So how can I judge the next person?
No,
you know what I mean? So if that's what you want, go get it.
No, that's good.
So I've always been that type of person though since I was a kid.
But I feel like this, that's why God puts you in a position to be a blessing, because you bless other people. You know?
Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Do I have my moments where people don't like me? Absolutely. I am not this nice person. I am very friendly. I'm very nice. But I'm human. I have my moments where I don't want to be bothered. And I might come off, not to people I don't know, but if I don't want to be bothered and I just be like, can I call you again? I'm like, no, I'm not. Ma'am, I'm going to talk to you later. Like, I'm trying to let you know that I don't feel like being bothered and you're trying to keep me on the phone. Or don't pop up in my house. I don't play them games. I will look at you through my window, and as you get in your car, I'll call you like, hey, you didn't let me know you were coming over here. I don't have any clothes on. I'm relaxed. Like, I am that kind of person, but I'm super nice. So it's just like,
No, that's good. Like I said,
you gotta have your boundaries.
I'm good.
Exactly.
I've learned boundaries finally.
Hey, listen.
Amen.
Finally, because when I was super viral, I had none. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to be known as the bitch. So people would, and I'm like, oh, I was in Texas, they broke my bra. And I'm like, yo, I am hosting a club right now. And now I'm a shit like that. Like, y'all can't do I'm nice. Just give me a second, you know? And it was so funny because Relly Real was, I was with Relly Real, where the money reside, that guy. And Anthony Hernandez from Bad Boys. It was all of us together. And they were just like, I don't like the way you let people do you. Where's your boundaries? Stop letting them grab on you like that. Relly Real was like, I'm ready to kick some ass because I keep seeing them. Because they thinking they're grabbing my shirt, but I always wear a long weave. And I'm like, ow, like, what the fuck? So I've learned, hey, how you doing? Like, I try not to do it in a, it's just, you know, because, personal space. I'm like, hey, how are you? And then, I'm good. You can give me a hug. I don't mind. Right. You know,
well, let's establish that first.
Yes, don't just run up to, people walk up behind me and I be like, oh my God, you're scaring me because you catching me off guard. But I honestly wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
And I think that's one of the reasons why, once again, people gravitate to, because you're a human, you're real, and you're authentic in who you are. You know, and most. Let me stop.
No, what?
We've had people on the show.
Because you got me drinking water. And I'm going to need Miss Brittani over here to finish this glass. You too. Because I'm on my second one, ready for my third one. My third and final one.
And there's no offense to anybody we have on the show, but you know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference between someone who has a facade or you know what I'm saying, they're put on their best behavior because they want to put on this facade, which is cool. I'm knocking it because we all want to
not me. What you see is what you get.
Exactly though.
Once I relax, I got a potty mouth. I am the funniest, and I'm not saying it because it's me. I am. A lot of people know now. I'm one of the funniest people that you can ever be around. I will have you in tears because I'm fun. I'm a fun person. So yeah, what you see on social media is definitely what you get in person.
No, that's good. No, I'm about to say, and I can say firsthand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have not met one person who was like, you're different. Like, they love me more once they get to know me. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. So let me ask you this. How do you now determine opportunities to take on, opportunities to be good on, considering not you? Not saying you're a vet, but you are kind of like a vet now. You know?
I'm not.
No, you don't think?
I don't think so. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But one thing I did learn: you do not have to say yes to everybody. Because I was doing that, and I was overbooking myself. I would literally fly in from Texas and only have enough time to run home and throw some different clothes into my suitcase and have to get right back to the airport. Now I'm exhausted. And I probably hung out all night, got to the airport. I can't go to sleep in the airport, so I'm sitting there exhausted. I get home, get my stuff, go back to the airport. When I get to Atlanta, I'm not going straight to the Airbnb in the hotel. I have to go to my next gig. So I was running on air to where my anxiety started kicking in because I was tired. So I would be out of town, literally. And it is so funny because I was like, you are such a toddler. I would be so exhausted that I'll be sitting there and I just bust out crying. And they'd be like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I just want to go to sleep. Or by me not getting rest, you'll be talking to me, and I'll be looking right at you. And then you'll stop, and I'll be like, what happened? And they'll be like, you didn't answer the question. I'm like, I forgot you was talking to me. I'm tired. I'm so sorry. So I've learned you don't have to say yes to everyone. And everything isn't meant for me.
Right.
Everything isn't meant for me because I've done business with some people to where I literally was like, Tenisha, stay back there. This Nisha, don't bring up. Because I'm like, who are you? Who do you think you're talking to? Who you think you're talking to? Girl, you don't know me for real. I'm from Superior. I'm from 85th, 890, Wade Park.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. And I just be like, let's hurry up and get this done. I got to get out of here. I don't like this person.
Wow.
They're rubbing me the wrong way. And yeah, I don't want to end up on the blogs because I'm going to pop somebody. Like, so.
I seen that Primrose page.
The sweet chicken salad lady has flipped the coop. Like, no, so yeah, like, definitely, you do not have to say yes to, and even if I've turned down a I've never been offered millions, but I've turned down a good amount of money because I'm like, that don't fit my brand.
Wow.
Because when I went viral, everybody wanted me to do. I had people like, can you promote my tire shop? I'm like,
how does make that make sense?
What I'm gonna say? Y'all better come get one of these Goodyear tires. Like, I'm like, I don't even. I got a car, but I don't even change my own tires.
Right.
So it was like I was messing with my niche. Because if you looked at my page, you're like, well, damn, is she a foodie? Is she a fashion person? Makeup, wigs? Yeah. And so, yeah, I was just like, okay, let me focus on my brand. My brand, but what's funny is people love to see me get my hair done. I'm known for my nails. I just broke my nail yesterday. I'm so pissed. But I'm known for my hair and my nails. So, as long as it's that or me showcasing a restaurant, I'm good. But I tell people, you want me to promote this? I'm going to let you know. It might, and it might tank. You know, and 9 out of 10 is probably you're not going to really get that many views because it's not a part of my cliche.
Yeah, right. No, that's good. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And I promise, I remember, I'll never forget, this was before I started promoting on social media. I remember someone was like, man, your page is great, but what is this you do? And that hurt my heart. So I'm like, dang, like, my page is good, but you don't know what I do? So, like, I like you, I had to, like, all right, I had to focus on, like, you gonna know, I might be funny, or I might say something insightful, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna be about some real estate. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people, they get confused. They want like, well, I like this, I like that, but it's a part of your brand.
Right.
It's a part of your business or whatnot. So no, I love.
So I'm about to clean my page up, and a lot of people, certain things I did. I'm sorry, but y'all gotta go because you know what hurt my feelings this summer? They had Gay Pride in Philly, and anybody who know the gay men are my biggest supporters. And my friend from Atlanta was trying to get me booked out there, and he called me and was like, "You know what, sis? Yeah, you known everywhere." But he was like, I just tried to at least get you booked to walk the parade. And he said, they looked at me and said, but what did she do? Her page is everywhere. And I looked at my page and was just like, wow. Damn, why you had to do me like that? Yeah. But it made sense. I was about to say, but basically be like, okay, they got a point. It made sense. Yeah. So now my page is about to get cleaned up because I don't really talk about this either, but I have a meeting tomorrow I got put in a room with some big names. Okay. To where I was like, so I have a Zoom meeting with some people tomorrow. So hopefully this is the start of the wealth behind the fame. Come on now. So well, we praying. That's why I'm kicking off the food tour. Yeah. I'm about to, and I don't get paid for this. Like I'm spending money that I don't have. And and I usually don't do this because I don't ask y'all for nothing. But if you look at my last post, OG Butch said, we know this ain't free. How can we support? What's your cash app? You can see, I don't care if it's $10. This shit get expensive, No. Food ain't cheap. No. So if I'm going there and I'm like, oh, let me try this, and I'm spending $100, it's not a win for me. Yeah. It's a win for you because my supporters gonna come there, but now I'm sitting there like 81st Daddy, like shit, these niggas made so much money, and I'm just like, well, damn, like. And we'll probably talk about it on camera because I don't want to. Yeah, we ain't. Yeah. But that's crazy. They don't get no clout from me. That's crazy. But and I do want to make sure we talk about the thing you easy doing. I think that's dope, by the way. Yes. So let's talk about that a little bit because like, how did y'all come together? How did that go about? And once again,
you understood your brand. You was like, this makes sense.
So, Easy is another one who won't let up off me. He is another one.
Mm-hmm.
And what we have in common together is Comfort CLE on 105.
That's
Jeremy.
Shout out to them.
And when I say, first off, I'm obsessed with Jeremy's business. Because number one, you ain't going to get nothing different. Every day you're going to get the same vibe, same ingredient. And the food is delicious.
That's good.
And things like that will make me be like, I'm going to come here again on my own. And so me and Easy wind up collaborating and doing a video for Comfort Clee. And it did really good.
Okay, that's
and then we just, you know, like, I go up there a lot. I go up there at least 3 times a week. Like, I'm known to be in there, you know. Whether I'm just sitting there talking to Jeremy, stopping by, or like, hey, can you do this for me? And so, Cleveland Foodies.
Shout out to them, brother.
Shout out to Mag. I didn't know we had a lot of influencers in Cleveland.
I didn't know either. No, exactly, right?
I had no idea. So when I started getting invited with I don't like with the Caucasian influencers. Like, I was just like, it's a lot of y'all.
Listen, I was about to say, but it's not too many that look like us, though.
No, not in Cleveland. It's just, honestly, with the name, me, Stefan Johnson voiceover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Stefan. Come on the podcast,
my
Stefan.
bro. That is my bro. Easy. And if I'm forgetting the name, I'm sorry, but those are us three that
I'm about
I
to
think
say,
of.
it's not known,
but
though.
them, so what happened? To me and was like, hey, you want to collab with me at the Crispy Chick this week, Wednesday? I was like, sure, you know, I don't care. And she was like, do you want to participate in the giveaway that we're doing? I was like, yeah. So then I just started going through all their pages, and they be collaborated with everything from hotels, cabin. We got cabins that's 30 minutes away. I didn't even know. Wine, vineyards, all type of stuff. And they be like, oh, we're doing a giveaway. So I'm like, how do I get to do that? So I wind up going to Jeremy, and I was like, yo, let's collaborate. I was like, let's do something where we can just do something like name a Cleveland fact, and we'll ask the question, and if you get it right, you win a free dinner.
That's dope.
And, you know, so that's where me and Easy wind up coming up. He was on his way there. And then he was like, Niche, we had been planning to go around Cleveland. Our schedules collided. And then he was just like, you ready? I'm like, let's start Monday. So I'm about to, and not only that, I'm collabing with other people. So now I got this with him. And then once I'm done with him, I got to meet with other people and go to other restaurants. So, yeah, like,
yo, that's dope.
At the end of the day, I feel like everybody put Cleveland on in their own kind of way. You got the rappers who, you know, put Cleveland on for their music. You got singers. You got industry people, factory workers, whatever. But on the foodie scene, on the black foodie scene, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't discriminate.
Come on.
I don't discriminate. So even in the comments. I'm like, if you know some, Indian, Arabian, Korean, Caucasian, whatever, drop them in the comments. We picking, so it is, and I'm not looking at, I'm going to be honest, when I like to do food reviews, I don't go for the people that's already popping.
Come on.
If you already making $1,000 a night, you don't need me.
Right, exactly.
You don't need me. And not only that, you can pay for my review. But to the businesses that is having the I'm not gonna. So I got one business, and I pray to God I can help her. She closing this week, and I'm like, no.
You sounded around.
No. I haven't reached out, but I'm popping up.
Come on now.
I'm popping up. If I can help you,
come on now.
And she got great food, healthy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I can help you, I want nothing.
That's good.
I want nothing. This is just me helping one of my sisters stay in the game.
Yeah, no.
If I can make her the next 81st Deli, I promise you I want nothing. I don't want any, you don't even have to thank me. And that's just being for real.
Yeah.
I just want to see us flourish.
Yeah. No.
I don't want us just to have restaurants that pop for a year and then they got to sell because, it's overrated now or whatever and people, no. Why we can't have a Slimans? Why we can't have a Superior Deli?
Yeah.
Why we can't have the Big Egg and all, you know what I mean? Like, no. If I can help, I promise you, I'm literally putting my blood, sweat, and tears into what I'm about to do these next couple of weeks. And then, once we doing with that tour, I'm starting my own tour again. Now, all you who feel like you're not making no money and you say your food good, but I'm going to come and I'm going to help you. I'm going to taste your food and I'm going to tell you, oh, well, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying, but I'm going to tell you this is probably why.
Yeah.
People ain't come here. You might want to do this to that. You might want to spruce it up. And what sucks is a lot of times it's location for people.
Yeah.
Just because you from 79th and Superior don't mean you need a restaurant on 79th and Superior. It's your location.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because I'm going to keep it real. If I pull up to your restaurant and it's just drug users, prostitutes, and panhandlers, I'm not going to want to come in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not going to want to come in because I'm going to be like, damn, like, this why you ain't got nobody. They scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood. I don't even go to stores if it's a whole bunch of people hanging out.
No, that's good.
I go to the next one.
Oh, next one, yeah.
So it's all about you. I just want to help.
No, and I love
that's
you taking your platform and like you said, you it has a purpose behind it, not as a platform. So it's a platform with a purpose. And I love that.
Yeah, definitely.
Passionate about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That I grew to be passionate about.
Exactly. Right.
Because I didn't care for, even though, man, let me tell y'all, I was just so pumped on TikTok. I can get on there and just be like, good morning. And it get like 10 million views. And like 5,000 people just saying, good morning, I love you. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I can get on this bitch and burp. And people, it's just like, yes, burp. It's iconic. And I'm like, so for a minute, I was just throwing up anything. You know, I'm like, it's tequila time. Right. Next thing, everybody making videos today. Like, I got my tequila. So I was just like, damn, like, y'all really rock with me like that. And another thing I try, and it'd be so funny because even though I'm known for the 81st Deli video, I have multiple viral videos. I have videos with more views than that video. So it's like, that's not my only viral video, you know. Wow. That's just the one that made me who I am. So yeah, like, I'm just ready to take over 2024.
Listen, it's on the way though. It's on the way
though. Yeah.
And I would say this about the story. Like I said, I don't even feel like, but I know not for a fact, but like God put you in a position because He knew that what you were given, you were going to do something with it.
You want to know? And anybody can tell you this. So I manifested this. In July I still have the messages in my phone. In July 2022, I was sitting at work, and I was going through a spell where I was just like, I'm depressed. I'm bored with life. My daughter grown, and I'm working 16 hours a day because I don't want to go home because my daughter don't live there no more. And I'm an empty nester, so I'm like, when I go home, I'm bored. So I literally would work like 70 some hours a week. And one day I was just fed up. They was pissing me off. I was like, I want to be famous. I was like, but I didn't add the rich. But I said, I want to be famous. And I text my sibling group chat with my mom. And I was like, I don't know what I'm about to do, but I was like, the world about to know my name. I swear to God. And my siblings is so support. I can say that I'm about to build a spaceship, and they gonna be like, yes, let's build a spaceship. So, they just like, yes, whatever you want to do, you can do it. And I was like, I'm gonna make some Instagram videos. Because what a lot of people don't understand, even before I went viral, it wasn't a lot, but my videos on Instagram used to get like 10K. Because I would make funny videos and stuff like that. And so I started making videos. I was like, damn, I didn't even get 3 comments. What's going on? Like, usually I get like 50. Yeah. And they ain't messing with me. So a month later is when the video dropped.
It's been up ever since, though.
It's been up ever since. So another thing that I do say, when you manifest things, you don't know when it's going to happen. And all I'm going to tell you is, if you ain't prepared, you better be prepared. When you ask for something... When you ask for something, you never know when it's going to hit. Yeah. But when it hit, taking it around with it. Me in the beginning, I was too shy. I'm like, I don't want to go live. I will never forget the first time I went live on TikTok. And it shows you your viewers at the top corner. It said 1, 5, 300, 1,000, 3,000. I got up to 30,000 people watching me. And it was so funny because they screen recorded. Yeah. And you can see, I was just like, hey. Like, I was so freaking nervous. And I was at Legends Restaurant Momo's on 185th. And he was just like, no, I'm lying. He wasn't there. He didn't know I was there. Someone had messaged me and was like, you should try them. And I went on their menu and was like, holy shit, I want to try this. So even when I went, his mother, nobody knew who I was. And I had my ring light. And I was like, do you mind if I set up my ring light? Yeah. She was like, go ahead.
She didn't know.
She didn't know. So I'm sitting there and I have my friend and my daughter right here. And they was like, just eat and talk. And people on there like, bite it, bite that. That's what they do to me. They be like, bite that end part right there. Let us hear the crunch. Yes. Okay. So I had some bang bang shrimpers, and when I bit it, it was like, and they in the comments like, ASMR. That is so relaxing. But I'm literally trying not to regurgitate my food because I'm like, all these people is watching me. And the comments going so quick, I can't respond to nobody. Yeah. Wow. And so I did that, and it was so funny because people started coming in, and his mother walked up to me and she was like, are you that girl that's on TikTok right now? And I was like, I am. And she was just so sweet to me. Yeah. And then people started coming in and it was like, yo, that's only Nisha. And I was like, pack this shit up, y'all. Come on, I gotta get up out of here. I'm about to pass out. But so yes, you even if you feel you're not prepared, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared, yeah. You gotta be prepared. Yeah, it took me a moment to accept, that I got a name out here and things like that, but I got no choice but to go with it. God put you in places for a reason. And I honestly feel like he took me through these last couple of months to show me you can be up here and be living your best life. That's why y'all need to stay humble, because he can drop you. No matter how good of a person you is. He just I felt like it was an experiment like that. I'm going to give you this little bit. Yeah. And I'm going to see what you do with it. Okay. I did a good job, I think. I got my house fixed, paid my bills.
Yeah.
Was donating, helping people around me. And he showed me something though when I did all of that. You can't help everybody. Because a lot of them people, I can't even call and ask for $10. So I just feel like everything in my life is happening for a reason. I was just telling my friend Shar, she has a real big name out here. She in Atlanta. And I was like, Shar, you know what I come to? I was like, I'm happy. Everything that I went through, I'm still happy. Broke, hungry, whatever, I'm still happy. Because it's a lesson. Everybody ain't meant to go with you on your journey. Wow. You can't help it. Family, friends, situationship, whatever. I'm not going to let you grow until you let go. And once I started letting go, I kid you not. Once I started like letting go, where I'm like, oh my God. Because I'm real big on what you say to me and how you say it to me. So when you look at me and you, Gracie, you got a little fame. Why my fame little?
I listened to that before. Sorry. I was like,
we did talk about that literally before you got here, Nisha.
Why? Why it has to be little?
Yeah.
Why you just
ain't nothing little about none of that.
Yeah.
I'm not even little. Why I can't be just congratulations?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I see your little video. That pisses me off. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you didn't mean to say it like that. Watch what you say before you speak. Not just to me, but to people.
Yeah.
Because I've learned that about myself. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it. And I'd be like, ooh, please don't be offended. Let me reword that. I apologize. You got to watch what you say to people and how you say it.
No, that's good.
That's true.
So, yeah, and even for the people that's out there and who's going to watch this, even if you feel like you started a candle business and you're only selling 2 candles a month, guess what? You did it. You sold 2 candles. It's versus not selling anything. So now you take that 2 and you just keep it going.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
That's good.
Don't give up. Let them people who ain't letting you grow go. Put your trust in God. I just put everything in his hands.
That's it.
I was like, God, don't come take my car, y'all. But they say give it to you, Lord. You know,
take
so
the wheel.
I mean, you going to take the wheel and you know. But yeah.
No, that's good.
That is
That's
good.
So, okay. Talk the past, talk the present. I feel like we already talk about the present, but like, what can we expect from you in the near future? Other than what
In the near future, I'm going to be the female Keith Lee. And I got his blessings.
Oh, come on now.
I got his blessings. I
Shout
got
out to Keith Lee, man.
Shout out to him. I got S. Johnson voiceover. But that is my bro.
Yeah, come on the podcast,
He be
man.
like, my sister's so sweet. I be like, that's my bro. I adore him. I watch him.
Yeah.
I watch how him and Keith Lee move. That's how I learn.
That's what's up.
So that's why I say you ain't too old to learn. I'm 40. But I go on Foodie's page and be like, oh, okay, they do it like this. I'm not going to steal your style.
Yeah.
But now I kind of know which direction to go.
That's good.
So I will be the next female Keith Lee and S. Johnson voiceovers.
There we go.
I will be on your Tubi screen.
There we
I
go.
will be an actress and eventually.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you want to know what's fun? I don't even want to move.
So you say you want to stay in Cleveland?
Yes.
Cleveland. Okay.
Well, shout out to Johnny and what they do on AW.
I auditioned for a movie film. And I pray to God, Johnny, you know I support
Come on,
you.
Johnny.
I love you.
Come on, Johnny.
But that's like, I feel like I can go to Atlanta. And I can thrive because they love me there.
Yeah.
But then what about Cleveland?
Come on now. Come on now.
What about Cleveland? Because this is where I started at.
Yeah.
So I can go down there and I can do reviews at all the restaurants and I can hang with the We got celebrities here.
Come on now.
Haber Flex, celebrity to me.
Come on now.
Rick Flame, celebrity to me.
Come on now.
Britt Bands, celebrity to me. Envy Jazzo, celebrity to me.
Yeah.
I can kick it with my own people at home, and we can build our city. Y'all already built that. Y'all don't need me.
Y'all don't need right. We need to hear.
They don't need me. My city needs me.
Yeah.
My city need us.
I like that title. Come on, yeah. My city needs
Like my city need us, you know. So and for a minute, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, fuck Cleveland. They mean as fuck. Them niggas talking about me. But then I had to think about it. Unfortunately, some people do have worked their ass off. And it's going slow for them. I did one thing. I said one line. And it changed my life. Yeah. So I get it. It do feel, they feel like, not just Cleveland, a lot of people feel like it was handed to me. But I was like, guess what? It was handed to me, but I'm still struggling like y'all. Just because my name been in rooms, that don't mean I was able to walk through them motherfuckers. Yeah. So it just got to the point where I was like, my city need to heal. Yeah. Wow. We need to come together. Yes. Let's get these kids in order. Let's make our city safe. Yes. Where the village at? I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of the village. I used to be that. I was the woman who, get your ass off my grass. Why is you cussing in front of my house? Yeah. Now, I close my door. The last kid I told, watch your damn mouth. They said, shut your fat ass up. I said, bitch, and I'ma shut up. And I shut my door. And I went in a motherfucking house because I was like, you niggas fine. Like, disrespectful. Yeah, they are. And it's so crazy because, see, I talk too much. I be talking too much. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. Yeah. I love speaking on the children. Yeah. In Cleveland, our babies are so lost. Yeah. A lot of our babies are not raised on love. They are raised on survival. Survival, yeah, that's good. So when you're raised on survival, what do? You only know how to survive. You're going to hurt, kill, steal, whatever to make sure you survive. Wow. I was a young mother. I had my daughter when I was 15 years old. My daughter will be 25 in 2 weeks. I can honestly say I had it great. When people be like, well, a young mom, like, what was it like for you? I didn't struggle. Because by that time, my family worked, everybody working. I had my help of my dad's family. I didn't need anything. Babysitter, clothes, diapers, milk, anything. It was at my grasp. So, and not only that, I raised my daughter how my mother and my grandmother and my aunts raised me. So, my daughter, if you tell me, oh, she looked at me and called me a bitch, absolutely not. I know my kid. Now, when you turned your back and walked away, she probably did. But she ain't going to disrespect. I didn't raise her like that. So, what's wrong with a lot of these kids, too? They mamas had them at 13, 14, 15. They didn't have a childhood. You went from being a preteen to a mother. So now, when you 18 and you get a taste of the clip, you don't give a fuck about them kids no more. You let them kids fend for themselves, unfortunately. So now you creating a monster. Now they done got grown and they having kids and they creating generational monsters. Generational curse. You get what I'm saying? Then you took the village away. Because when I used to walk down the street, let me even try to be grown. Like, girl, that motherfucker, I'm going to get bopped in my head by my neighbor. And by the time I get home, she done already called my mama and my grandma. So now they standing on the porch. Ready for you. And I'm like, God damn it. But guess what I learned? Watch your mouth. And stop using messed up language in front of grown folks. Now, you tell a kid, watch your mouth. You got to fight their mama. You got to fight their daddy. And you got to fight the fucking 40-year-old grandmother.
It's 40-year-old.
No. Thanks.
No, but it's real.
It's just like you can't, it sucks because you can't say nothing to these babies. You can't. Wow. But we need to figure out how can we. How do we get? Because for real, these kids bored. They going to school. They ain't really got no curricular activities. The teachers only can do so much. They are there to teach. They are there to make sure your child get an education. They are not their parents.
That's right.
And I don't care. They're not babysitters. Yes, they are in that teacher's care for them 8 hours. But if I got a room of 30 students and only 5 is willing to participate and listen, and the other 25, fuck you, Miss Jones, I'm going to do what I want. Guess what? Have at it. And this 5 right here, that's what I'm going to focus on, because I don't want to have to fight y'all mama because she, you know, to get you to learn. Then I'm calling them, and I witnessed it because I went to a school to speak. I swear to God. Daniel Morgan.
Oh my God,
that's my old school. Yes. And I felt like I was in the scene of East Side High. And this is a middle school and an elementary school.
You
I put it on TikTok.
They too young to know what that is. Man.
Lean on me. Go apart.
They don't know that, Nisha.
And I'm Google. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh shit. So then I hear a dog barking. I'm like, they got fucking canines in here. Next thing I know, it's the class clown. Running on all fours, barking like a fucking pit. I swear to God, I thought it was a dog. And the security guards, it's nothing they can do.
Right.
They're telling them, go to class. Shut up talking to me. And I'm just like, and then a kid got brought into the office. Disrespectful. He hit a little girl. And yelling at the teacher. The parent comes up. I'm like, oh, she about to get his ass. Complete opposite. Well, what she do to him? And why he suspended? He defended himself. Ma'am, they said that the little girl was sitting there and he walked up and slapped her. Come here, Mammy Ann. I'm going to just say Mammy Ann. Come on, we about to go home. I got to find you another school. And I'm just like, for what, so he can go there and terrorize them also? Y'all got to be parents, man.
Yeah.
You got to be parents.
Yeah.
Wow. The only way we can survive is if we get these, because these kids killing us.
Yes.
They killing us. The OGs are scared of these little men. These little niggas. They scared of them.
Yeah.
So it's just like, how do we
reverse it?
Right, how do we get back, you know, to where they respect us, and, you know, and at the same time, adults, y'all gotta respect these kids too.
Yeah.
It starts at home. Because if my mama just looking at me, you bitch, clean up. My mother never called me out my name. And I sit here and watch these females call these kids bitches and hoes. That's what they gonna become accustomed to. My name is bitch and hoe.
Wow.
So now you a bitch and hoe.
Like,
like, come on, man. That is not right. So what they learn all of this at home, but this where it becomes messed up. Because I've seen kids in 2-parent homes. Mama got a good job, daddy got a good job, kid got everything they want. Time spent going camping, Cedar Point, and they still grow up. I'd be like, why would you do that? You that bored, you turned to violence. You privileged.
No, that's real too.
So, yeah.
No, listen, and I this is what I see. This is what I currently see how Cleveland is. I feel like we're going through a renaissance, right? Like, now it's entrepreneurship, just a whole different culture change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because more collaboration. I mean, for real, if none of us you're 165 episodes, we have literally had anyone in Cleveland who's doing anything in significance, where they got 5 followers or 5 million followers, right?
It ain't about the followers.
No, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But they're doing something dope down there. And it's so crazy how you said, like, our followers or our subscribers, I want to say majority of them not even from Cleveland, which is crazy to me. But at the same time, it just goes to show people want to hear great stories like your own. You know what I'm saying? So I just love that. Like I said, we're in this new stage. Like I said, more collaborations are happening. Like we see what you're doing. We see what Shout out to Johnny, because Johnny is literally
he definitely messes with Cleveland.
Listen, he's bringing Hollywood to Cleveland.
No, for real. Look at Detroit. Detroit is to me. I'm sorry. Detroit is Tubi. Detroit took over Tubi.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's lit. And I get what he's trying to do here.
Exactly.
Let's do the same thing, y'all. Come on.
No, listen. So
come on.
I feel like I said, we're in a renaissance, and I feel like as the year, as the time goes past, like I said, we're not Atlanta, but we're turning into a hub of creatives, innovators, entrepreneurs. We're doing great things in the city. And like I said before, when I promise you, when we first started this joint, it was only 5 names in Cleveland when it came to entrepreneurship or doing anything big. man, I'm like, they doing something great. They doing something great.
Yeah.
They doing something great
Yeah.
now, you know? And everyone is using that energy, and I feel like it's changing. Now,
Definitely. And it's just so funny because maybe it's just me. First off, I'm not a fan of name brands and expensive things.
Yeah.
I've never. First off, I grew up not having it. You can't miss something you never had. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my hair, I pay some money for it. So I'm playing about my hair. But clothing, why would I buy some Gucci flip-flops when I can't buy the shirt to match? They don't make that shit in my size.
Make it make sense, right?
I'm just saying.
Right.
So you know what I wear? Loyal lifestyle clothing. Galore. Money calling.
Yeah.
I only mess with Cleveland
That's
brands.
what's up.
Okay.
GIO.
That's what's up.
If you got a brand in Cleveland, I shout you out whatever video I'm doing. Oh, this is provided by such and such.
Wow.
We all can make each other grow.
That's come on now.
Why would you go to the club downtown and some Balenciagas, some motherfuckers that don't even know? Why would you pay $2,000 for a shirt that you probably only gonna wear twice? But you can go get this $100 hoodie and jogger set. That's dope.
Yeah.
Good quality, comfortable.
Yeah.
When you wash it, it ain't gonna turn, it ain't gonna shrink.
Yeah.
Why not put your local people on, even if you don't like them?
No, listen.
One thing about Atlanta, they beef a lot. They don't like it. Girl, them motherfuckers don't like, but they support. They support. Girl, I could be like, fuck pull-up experience, but no, y'all better come on this show. Like, this my that's how they are.
Wow.
I've seen, and I'm just like, yo, that's why they thrive. They all mess with. Look at the housewives. Them girls irritate each other, but they be at each other every event. That's how they do.
Yeah. Wow.
Cleveland.
Get it together.
Let's go. Let's blow up together.
Yeah.
It ain't about one person. I could sit here and say, and I'm saying it, I want to put my city on, but I can't do it by myself. I can't do this by myself. Like, all of us, like I said, whatever profession you in, like, network with each other. It ain't, I understand people want money and sometimes that networking is going to get you the bigger rooms and bigger money.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
People that tell you that I've done podcasts with, they say, I collaborate with anybody. I don't care.
Thank you for coming on, by the way.
It's no problem. I don't care. You know, I'd be like, oh, you want me to do? I can come. If I'm available, I can come.
That's what's up.
Now, last week when that was terrible.
No, you good. Look, listen.
Ooh, that was terrible. I was like, I literally was about to walk out the house. I was like, I don't feel right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to faint. Like, so yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. I know it's 2 o'clock, but I am in a hospital. I can't come. So,
Listen,
yeah.
like, we don't, listen, we do it long enough to know that, you know what I'm saying, like, we get it.
Yeah. And I just don't want people to think like, oh, she thinks she's too big. And I be having real life situations.
No,
and that came of a point where I was so busy, I wasn't drinking my water, and it made me sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm glad I made it. Thank y'all for having me.
No, we appreciate it.
This was fun.
So fun.
And like I'm about to say, because we got stable questions that we have on the show. Like you already answered that, the one we always ask about collaboration piece. But I did want to ask you legacy. Yeah. So as everyone knows, I asked a question everyone. Nipsey Hussle, shout out to him and his family, RIP to his legacy. But I remember watching an interview he did, and he talked about what they want to accomplish, right? And not only did he accomplish it, he exceeded them joints, right? Yeah. My question to you is, what do you want the legacy to be for you, the individual, but then the legacy you want to leave behind as the content creator, as the viral sensation?
The legacy for myself, I want to be known even after I'm gone as someone who cared, someone who loved, someone who I did it. I did it. It can be done. Wow. You don't have to do the most to get noticed. Just be yourself. I'm the true, to me, I feel like I'm the true epitome of be yourself.
Yeah.
You are.
That's good.
Because I don't care about the glam and the glitz. I ain't do my hair today. I need to take my wig off and wash it so I can be ready for the week. What you see is what you get.
No, that's what's up.
As far as my content creation and my viral moment. You want only thing that comes to mind, she came, she saw, she conquered.
Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's what comes to mind, and you can do it.
You can do it. That's good.
You can do it.
That's good right there.
I want everybody to win.
Yes.
And you know what? You being around you today.
Yeah.
I feel like
I feel like I can win.
Yeah.
You can. Like, whatever you do, like, I just want, as long as it's not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
I think everyone can win. Everyone can win. It's enough money out here for everybody.
Facts.
Come on now.
No.
It's so much money out here. So it's just like, if I can help someone, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because what I learned, a lot of people charge you for help.
That's real.
I can get, and they'll message you, I can give you some advice, girl, on how to do this. But my class is $300. What? I'm sorry. I think all that shit's a scam.
Yeah, no.
And I'm just being honest. I ain't knocking y'all because I know a lot of people here do it, but I think it's a scam. Because I sat in one of them classes and I was just like, nigga.
I'll pay you that money.
You just sold me what I know already. Like, who the fuck was that? And I was mad, you know. I'm like, bitch, give me my money back.
Yeah.
And I never did it again. I'm like, that shit's a scam. But if it make you money, and if people go fall for it.
No, listen. Ooh, that's funny. I get to me questions I've got. I'm like, man, what the? I just paid for that. Like,
I'll never forget it. He was like, clear your cachet. I just paid all of this for you to tell me to clear my cookies and cachet. If you don't know to do that, then something wrong with you. Like, everything he was saying, I literally was just like, he was like, you got a question? No. How long this about to be? Because you about to piss me off. Like, so, yeah, I don't,
but you know what? But I would say that showed me that, once again, marketing and how you package it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, somebody gonna be buying. You know what I'm saying?
They do. And like I said, I'm not going to knock it, but me.
But yeah, you like, that's just a wine, you know?
I am known for not responding back. Once I be like, oh, you playing too much.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
No, I get it.
No, ma'am. You ain't about to you ain't about to pay your gas bill off me, and I'm trying to pay mine.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Come on now. So, yeah, that's what I want to be known for that. Like, because at the end of the day, I will forever be, like, in the top 10 of TikTok.
The top 10 of TikTok.
Me.
No.
From Cleveland.
No, listen, I love it.
I'm just saying me.
Yeah.
I literally be like, this is fucking wild.
That's what's up.
It blows me. Like, I pinch myself sometimes. Like, and it be so funny because you got to think, like, if I got 2 days to myself, I don't come outside. I'm working out in the house.
Yeah.
And I am relaxed. But I'm still, conducting shit on my phone.
Yeah.
And so I forget until I go outside and I go to the store. And it's, oh my God, it's her. And then, that's why it just make you be like, damn, y'all love me like that
like
shit. Just, it be mind blowing. It be mind blowing. Like, I didn't finish when I went to that Parma Walmart.
Oh yeah.
And that beautiful blonde girl that looked like she belonged in Beverly Hills, and she walked to me like, I said, bitch, you made it. I'm on the white side of TikTok. You made it, girl. I was like, oh, I made it. And then after that, they was like, oh, I saw you on Fox. And I was like, y'all know who I am. Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
No, that's good.
Thank you. So, yeah. That's just what I just want to be known. She came, she won, she conquered.
We got like 18 titles for like the episode.
Yeah, I know, right? It's going to be hard for us to decide which one is to go to.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. And this is one I feel like the most important question. you didn't hit us with so many gems. You didn't hit us over the head with so many good things. I feel like the mark of any good interview, podcast, or whatever, is that people should get takeaways. What are 3 takeaways you think someone should take away from the interview tonight?
You can do whatever you want. Anything you, and I know y'all hear this a lot. If you put your mind to, no. I've learned, I've experienced. You can do whatever you want, whatever you put your mind to.
You said it's not just a nice saying.
Yeah, it's not a saying.
Yeah.
Also, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
You can't go off of what others believe in you. You can have 1 million people saying you gonna make it, but if you don't believe you're gonna make it, you're not gonna make it. And also, believe in your brand. You gotta believe in your brand. Like, I will forever be Miss Superior. I don't care who like it, who don't.
Listen, I like it.
I will forever be Miss Superior. Am I saying I'm the queen of Superior? No. But I took a street and turned it into a fucking finger gesture. You know? So I will forever be that. Yeah. And yeah, you gotta believe in yourself. If you know you wanna make 20 of these and you make that 20 and you get mad because you ain't sell one, now you off the wine. Why you giving up?
Right.
You can't give up. So yeah. And get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. That's the 4th one. Get a lawyer.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. No, this has been good. And the best part about us, where can people reach you? Where can people learn more about you? Where can like if they want to know more overall, where can they get that information?
Well, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. My handle is only Nisha with 2 A's at the end. You can follow. So if you want to see more of like my funny side and when I'm going through something, Facebook. Okay. Tenisha Godfrey. Give me a follow.
And I had it show notes for all the ladies people who want to go search it. It will be right there for you guys. We appreciate you so much for being on today. And I feel like this was the best way to close out 2023 of our interviews and have you on.
Thank you.
So we thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank y'all for this good old wine.
Oh yeah. That's who you want, you know what I'm saying? No, listen. And,
Sis, let's work.
You heard that, Nikki?
No, for real, I want to do a video, and I got a good one in mind. And you say this the lowest, I need the highest.
Oh, man.
Because I'm going to show them how good, delicious, and potent your wine is. Because right now, I want to go party. I'm like, what time is it? Anybody got a bar open right now? Yeah, I feel like being social right now. Like,
no, that's what's up.
This wine opened up my mind. I feel like I can talk to anybody.
Listen, to you wines, y'all. Listen, the wine.
And I do not just do promo for everybody, but baby, this wine right here. When they say this wine right here, nigga, it is the truth.
No, listen. That's why I didn't have the wine, because I know me. It's all bad when I drink it. Y'all seen what I do when I drink it. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to embarrass myself in front of
But I'm mad because I feel like you left me and Brittany.
No,
and Michelle.
They already know how I get down. They already know.
But I felt
thank you, Michelle, for the fill up.
Oh, period.
Yes.
No, listen.
Yes, I really feel like when I want to see that side.
Listen. I can't do that for you, Nisha. It's my precious. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Right.
Part 2.
I'm gonna make sure he got it good.
Yeah. Part 2.
Right.
Part 2.
6.
I'm doing big pimping with the bottles, doing this.
Look, am I gonna be staring the whole time like? You're right. Put it down.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Give it here.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'll drink to that.
But no, it's been a good time. We appreciate you. Really have.
Thank you.
And guys, we want to thank you, the person watching, the person listening, because you have made 2023 a great year for just this podcast overall, because we have grown tremendously over last year. I think we went to 4,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yay.
Grown, you know what I'm saying? Just grown. And I just feel like we're like Nisha said, you know, our viral moment, this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? This is our viral moment right here. And I want to say this to the person who hasn't started. Start. Like you said, start. Do it. Because once again, just keep at it.
Yeah.
The sun's going to go. You know?
Something's definitely going to go.
Exactly. Just keep at it.
You got to believe in yourself. And another thing that I do, so when I was like, why not? Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Come on.
I want to. Why ain't you?
Exactly.
I should do it.
Love it.
Come on now. That's
Because if you don't take that first step, then you're never
Never
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
You know. And you.
in.
Thank you. You never know what's gonna come out of it.
That's good.
Man, y'all better take them,
Girl,
put them
you
feet
been
forward,
preaching
and just get the walking. You know how scared I be on certain. I'm scared right now. Doing this food tour.
Yeah.
We popping up on people. People don't even know we coming. We just gonna walk through the door, and I'm not the person I would do like, what's up, y'all? This shit. I'm just going, hey, how you doing? I probably have a hoodie on with a mask. You ain't gonna know who I am. And I'm gonna just order my food, and I am judging. I'm judging you. I don't want us to be the next Atlanta, because Keith Lee is coming to Cleveland.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't
So
wait.
I don't want us to go through what Atlanta, and I heard New York, what they going through with him. Like,
Yeah.
I want us to be less.
He is changing the
But it's
landscape.
funny though, because I personally don't think he's hurting businesses.
No, not at all.
He's holding y'all accountable.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because it's a few restaurants that I have went to here, and I'd be like, I go in there, you wouldn't know who I am. Especially if I got on lashes and I'm hooded up. And I'd be like, ooh, why you at work today?
Yeah.
And then I
Reveal.
oh my God, girl, what you, no, give me that same energy. Give me that angry macaroni. I want some of that pissed off chicken. Give me some of the mad collard greens. Like, don't treat me different. I always tell people, don't treat me different. Because just because I'm in your restaurant also don't mean I'm doing a review. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I just want to try your food.
Yeah.
But right now when we coming through, we black people, we gotta hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
If you want to flourish, I'm gonna need your customer service to be the same every day for everybody. If you know that food been sitting there for 3-4 hours, throw it away. Throw it away.
That's good.
This one particular restaurant, I was pissed. I was doing a review, and I let them know I was coming. I called them, and they gave me that fucking. I'm like, oh, these wings had to been sitting out. I couldn't even put the video up because I was just like, this was. I'm disgusting in y'all. Like,
No.
so